In the flicker of a lone candlelight's glow, silhouettes dancing on the walls of my soul. Whiskey whispers in the glass by my side, echoing ripples of the heart I can't hide. Silent room holds the ghost of my past. Love letters hidden in shadows they cast. Those letters to what I couldn't say no more. Torn edges of dreams I once adored, staining my lips with words unsung. Underneath the weight of what I've become, all those letters, they echo through the floor, muffled cries in the night. They implore. Then came the storm, a relentless pour, flooded the spaces where silence lived before. You were the tempest, the rain against my door left me richer in love, but in heartache far more. Each drop a syllable of memory that stings in the letters I wrote and the sorrow it brings. Those letters to what I couldn't say no more. Torn edges of dreams I once adored, staining my lips with words unsung. Underneath the weight of what I become, all those letters, they echo through the floor, muffled cries in the night. They implore. And so I sit as night claims the sky, reading each line where my old self lies. A glass raised to lips that quiver and sigh. Here's to the lost, the lonely goodbyes. The ink bleeds deeper as the candle cries, melting away like my resolve in disguise. Softly now whisper those letters to what I couldn't say no more, gently fading like the sound of a distant shore. Each word a shadow under midnight's azure, leaving my heart in pieces, ever obscure. Just letters fading into the Lord, lost in the silence of what I couldn't restore. As the candle burns out, I close that door. Moonlight lights spills on the linoleum floor, past midnight. In this empty kitchen door, a glass of bourbon whispers truths untold. In the silence, my weary heart's grown cold. On the edge of whiskey nights no more, where shadows dance and my thoughts implore, lost in the haze of a love that's torn. On the edge of whiskey nights no more. There was laughter once in these echoing halls, now just echoes of wrong calls and stalling walls. Your ghost in the smoke, where our past still clings in the clink of ice. Your laughter still rings on the edge of whiskey nights no more, where shadows dance and my thoughts implore, lost in the haze of a love that's torn. On the edge of whiskey nights no more. The rain taps soft on the old window pane, as if it knows the rhythm of my internal strain. Each drop of memory falling, fading fast. In the storm's refrain, I find peace at last. Softly settling ashore, this heart finds a beat in a sober dawn's roar. On the edge of whiskey nights no more, sail away from those tempest-tossed shores. On the whiskey nights no more. Whisper through these thinning walls, candle shadows dancing slow and tall. Glass of whiskey lies forgotten cold in this room where memories unfold. Here I stand on the edge of empty promises and silence. Every word you never said still breaks my heart in defiance. The echo of what could have been, a melody so violent, future we would never share. From laughter to silence, the transition was cruel. You left me a dreamer, such a hopeful fool. Here I stand on the edge of empty promises and silence. Every word you never said still breaks my heart in defiance. The echo of what could have been, a melody so violent, on the edge of empty promises, silence. Rain taps the window like your fingertips. Ghosts of your kisses linger on my lips. The clock ticks heartbeats till it stops and skips in the hollow where once I felt your grip. Fading out like our love in quiet defiance. In the dim light of a downtown dive where shadows play, I found my solitude at the end of every whiskey day. Echoes of laughter, traces of tears blend in the smoke-filled air. Under the flicker of a lone candle I sat, solace in my empty chair. But when I saw loneliness no more, it was your silhouette at the door. All my heartaches washed ashore in the tide of your eyes. I found my Lord. The night whispers secrets as old vinyl spun our past. Each song a memory, a love I thought would always last. But shadows grow long when the spirits spend the pain of what changed. Our dreams bend. When I saw loneliness no more, it was your silhouette at the door. All my heartaches washed ashore in the tide of your eyes. I found my Lord. Oh, the streets we walk now lonesome and cold. Where are the promises? Oh, the stories we told. A glass raised to the ghost of you, to the echo of our dance. In the mirror of the bar, I catch a fleeting glance. When I saw loneliness no more, it was just a shadow, nothing more. A fleeting dream by the liquor store. In the silence my soul began to soar, and loneliness I saw no more. In the glow of a lone streetlights gleam, I walk where shadows blend and seem. Old haunts whisper stories, spilling tales so worn on cobblestones beneath the moon. I've sworn to let the night air wash away the cries of heartfelt letters and midnight sighs. Letters to midnight, where have you gone? Faded ink, blues sung in every forlorn song. No more will my heart bleed over you, turning pages of the past, embracing skies anew. All these midnight blues I sing no more. In the silence I find what I truly adore. There was whiskey on your breath, a storm in your eyes, each word you left draped in disguise. Promises like smoke, they'd vanish too soon beneath the quiet judgment of the moon. But in the stillness I found the strength to bend, rewriting the night where broken spirits mend. Letters to midnight, where have you gone? Faded ink, blues sung in every forlorn song. No more will my heart bleed over you, turning pages of the past, embracing skies anew. All these midnight blues I sing no more. In the silence I find what I truly adore. And oh, how the rain speaks your name in each drop of memory of flame. But I've danced with your ghost softly they fade. In the dawn I find the peace I've remade. No more, no more the midnight blues I stole. In the dim light of a fading day, silhouettes of memories dance on the walls. Whiskey breath, cold embrace, used to feel like silk. Now they're just shadows that stretch and sprawl. Barstool comforts, a refuge for the haunted, where laughter used to fill the air. Now only ghosts of your voice echo a song of love that's no longer arms of ashes. This nightfall finds us armor built from all we've lost. Underneath the willow, by the candlelight's flicker, paying dreams their heavy call. Baby, dust wraps around my sorrow like the ring you never did buy, and I'm held together by the whispers of our old love's sweet goodbye. The moment when the laughter died, you walked away with the morning sun, left me with an empty glass and a heavy heart, a puzzle unfinished, a song unsung. The pain that seeps through open doors as the autumn wind begins to moan. Echoes of footsteps on the old wooden floor. Now I dance in the shadows all alone. In the arms of ashes, this nightfall finds us armor built from all we've lost. Underneath the willow, by the candlelight's flicker, paying dreams their heavy cost. Baby, dust wraps around my sorrow like the ring you never did buy, and I'm held together by the whispers of our old love's sweet goodbye. Oh, how the rain speaks your name, drops in the window, rhythmic refrain. A lonesome ballad, the sky somber, tuned it on to the ghost of you in this empty room. In the arms of ashes, as nightfall holds us tight. Armor I've worn, now a silhouette in fading light. Underneath the willow, where our secrets lie in the dust, living in the echo, loving in the trust. Baby, dusk is gentle on my sorrow tonight, cradled by the arms of what was once our life, and I find peace in the whispers of our love's eternal night. Softly, so softly we say goodbye. flame. This old bar whispers your name. Rain taps at the window with its soft lingering claim. Your shadow dances in the spaces where the smoke lays thick. My heart keeps time with the clock's slow haunting tick. Under the lost, love in smoke. Where my weary soul hangs low, each puff a memory fading. In the bourbon amber glow, oh how we burn so fiercely. Before our dreams turn to ash, under the lost, love and smoke. Through my tears, your echoes crash. There used to be laughter mixed in our late night jazz. Now there's just the silence that follows the clink of glass. Your promises vanish like the mist from our warm breath, leaving nothing in their wake but a cold and lonely death. Under the lost, love in smoke. Where my weary so fiercely. Before our dreams turn to ash under the lost love and smoke. Through my tears, your echoes crash. Here I sit, nursing the coals of what once set me free. The ghost of your laughter, the specter of what used to be. Candlelight flickers on these four lonely walls. The shadows dance like the ghost in the hall. Rain taps the window in a rhythmic blues beat. Whiskey lays heavy where my memories meet. Under the self-reflection in blue, my heart's wrapped in velvet, torn through. Echoes of your laughter, shadows of your light, drowning in the silence of the night. You left with the dawn, the day turned cold. Left me with stories now faded and old. The chair still rocks where you used to sit, in this smoky room where we used to fit. Under the self-reflection in blue, my heart's wrapped in velvet, torn through. Echoes of your laughter, shadows of your light, drowning in the silence of the night. Oh, the piano plays our forgotten song. of a backstreet bar beneath the moon's soft glow, where shadows dance on brick-stained walls and broken dreams all go. Whiskey whispers on my lips like secrets too bold to ignore. Every sip a memory drips, pains resounding deep and raw. On the edge of never let go no more, where silence fills the air, holding on to the ghost of you, pretending that you're still there. My heart's a clock that won't tick right, keeps beating out your score. Here I stand on the edge of never let go no more. It was a stormy summer night, your hand slipped away from mine. The thunder roared a cruel goodbye, our stars refused to align. Empty glasses tell our tale, and echoes cross the wooden floor, each one a chapter of our love, now closed behind a tear-stained door. On the edge of never let go no more, where silence fills the air, holding on to the ghost of you, pretending that you're still there. My heart's a clock that won't tick right, keeps beating out your score. Here I stand on the edge of never let go no more. Candle flickers like the heart I gave, a flame that's fighting fate. Rain taps against the window pane, a rhythm to sedate. Misty-eyed, I recall your touch, it lingers like the night's encore. In the hush, hear the whisper rush, forever's just a door. On the edge of never let go no more, where whispers drown the day, clutching at the soul of you in a world that's turned gray. My heart's a clock forever stuck, keeps mourning what we wore. Quiet now, on the edge of never let go no more. Fading out, on the edge of never let go more. In the dim light, where shadows lean, in this corner booth, just my spirit and the unseen. The glass reflects a tired ghost, candlelight whispers to the lost beneath the hum of old blues cries, a tale of love and how it died. Under the ship a story of what was mine. Under the whiskey nights, under the whiskey nights. Remember how the rain fell that stormy eve. Your coat, my shelter, a naive reprieve. But seasons turned as did your touch, leaving me cradling this glass, this crutch. So here where laughter used to dance, only silence fills my empty glass. Under the whiskey nights, in my mind, where memories stumble and words entwine, each ship a story of what was mine. Under the whiskey nights, under the whiskey nights. Oh, the bar still bears the weight of souls, and the jukebox plays but never consoles. A river of amber runs through my thoughts, drowning dreams in what whiskey blood. Under the whiskey nights, in my mind, I find you lurking, though I resign. Through the smoky haze, your shadow fades. Under the whiskey nights, gently, gently fades away. In the shadow of a low, where the creek used to sing, winds carry whispers of the old silver string. Candlelight flicker in a room stark and bare, echoes of footsteps, you'd swear they're still there. The clock ticks in silence, with its hands worn and fine. When I saw love through time in that deep, quiet vine. Oh, love whispered softly through the cracks in my soul, an old tune playing in a world turning slow. Every heartbeat a story, painted with silence so prime. Well, when I saw love through time. We danced on the edges of shadows and dreams in the corners where dusty sunlight gleams. Then the music turned to whispers, like smoke they did fade. Your touch just a memory in the nightshade parade. From laughter to silence, the change was so sublime. When I saw love through time under stars misaligned. Oh, love whispered softly through the cracks in my soul, an old tune playing in a world turning slow. Every heartbeat a story painted with silence so bright. Oh, when I saw love through time. And I sit with my whiskey, with a barroom aglow, the ghosts of what was and the specters of war. The rain taps a rhythm on the old window pane as I trace our lost love like a sweet aching pain. Oh, love whispered softly through the echo of cries, through the night's velvet curtain and the soft sorrowed skies. I'm adrift in the silence where the past gently rhymes. Oh, when I saw love through time. Softly now, oh, so softly, as dreams intertwine. When I saw love through time. In the dim corner of my moonlit room, leather-bound memories spill their perfume. Found an old photograph, edges worn thin, the whiskey pang in my throat begins. When I saw fading photographs still, time held its breath, the world stood so chill. Your ghost in the grayscale haunting the frame, echoes of laughter I can't reclaim. We danced through thunder, loved in the rain, promises whispered, now all in vain. That sepia smile, your hand in mine, faded like the edges of a long lost time. The world stood so chill. Your ghost in a grayscale haunting the frame. Echoes of laughter I can't reclaim. Candle flickers, shadows play on the wall. In the silence I hear old love calls. Drifting smoke and tears, the night sighs deep. Memories are the company I keep. When I saw fading photographs still, whispers of past, the air turns cool and still. In the quiet of the fading light, I hold on to the love that night. When I saw fading photograph, the stillness held my heart in the gentle dark.
Of a candle's glow, shadows dance on the walls of this old bar soul. Footsteps linger where laughter used to roam. Now it's just my whispers and echoes calling it home. All these whispers of echoes in the hall, alone, singing blues to the rhythm of my heart. Slow-mo, every sip of a whiskey stirs or goes away in the silence of my solitude. My soul just craves. Once this room it roared with a love so bright. Now it's empty chairs and flickers of a dying light. You walked out, left nothing but your shadow's trace. And all that's left is this quiet, haunted space. All these whispers of echoes in the hall, alone, singing blues to the rhythm of my heart. Slow-mo, every sip of a whiskey stirs or goes away in the silence of my solitude. My soul just quakes. a melancholy tone. With each drop of whiskey, my old ghost parade in the hall of echoes where my heart has stayed. Just whispers of echoes fading out like the day in the hall alone where I forever sway. In this dimly lit corner of an old smoke-filled room, leather-bound and tear-stained, I pen down my gloom. The city's heartbeat muffling under the rain-drenched night. My words, they drift, shadows dancing in candlelight. Oh, these letters to smoke and shadows still linger here. Each word a sigh, a ghost from the depths of my old fears. Whiskey smoothed, bitter truth, how the silence speaks so clear. Reading old notes, in the echoes I find you're still near. Time slipped quiet like a thief in the pale moon's glow. Love once vivid, now a flicker in the fire's low. You left with the dawn, your whispers fading soft and slow. In the stillness, only the shades of what we'll never know. Oh, these letters to smoke and shadows still linger here. Each word a sigh, a ghost from the depths of my old fears. Whiskey smooth, bitter truth, how the silence speaks so clear. Reading old notes, in the echoes I find you're still near. A glass raised to memories where lost moments dwell. In the clink of ice I hear a laughter, a distant bell, your sense of phantom embrace in this lonely spell. Oh, how the heart holds tight what the mind can't quell. So here's to the smoke and shadows that still refuse to fade. In the ink, in the tears, our story sweet serenade. A slow dance with the past in the night's quiet parade. Let where shadows dance alone. A glass of whiskey resting on the table. Rain whispers secrets on the window at midnight. In this old chair where memories and ghosts entwine, held in the arms of unshaken love in my mind. Lost tunes humming on the breeze of bygone times. That lonesome clock keeps ticking, but my heart's confined in the arms of unshaken love in my mind. Echoes of laughter, the fragrance of your smoke, promises that crumbled like aged paper in the fire. Now every song just drags me down a darker road where light of our old flame fights to retire. Held in the arms of unshaken love in my mind. Lost tunes humming on the breeze of bygone times. That lonesome clock keeps ticking, but my heart's confined in the arms of unshaken love in my mind. Oh, but darling, there's a sorrow in the joy and the courage in my soul is just a ploy. Your shadow, it still lingers ever coy in the silence of the night. You're still my boy, held in the arms of unshaken love in my mind. The curtain falls, but the play never unwinds. As the piano fades, your echo is left behind, forever in the arms of unshaken love, intertwined, softly fading like a candle in the wind, undefined. In the flicker of a candle at a table set for two, whispered smoke from my lips, painting sorrows anew. Echoes in this old bar, they mingle with the blues. Your shadow on the wall keeps dancing, but you're a muse long gone. I'm standing on the edge, done with you in blue. Every note in this song laced with
with the truth. Whiskey couldn't drown the lies or wash away my rue. On the edge of done, but forever lost in you. Remember that stormy night, rain beat on the glass. Your words cut deeper than the cold. Knew our love wouldn't last. From laughter in the twilight to silence in the gloom. What changed your heart left mine in a tomb. I'm standing on the edge, done with you in blue. Every note in this song laced with the truth. Whiskey couldn't drown the lies or wash away my rue. On the edge of done, but forever lost in you. In the quiet of the night, your ghost beside me sits, a haunting so sweet in the dark where memory flits. Could the stars have saved us, or were they just dim lights in the mist? My heart knows only this, it's your kiss I forever I'm standing on the edge, done with you in blue. The melodies are locked and each tear a clue. In this smoky room's embrace, I whisper my last truth. On the edge of dawn, softly fading out with you. On the edge of dawn, still painted deep in blue. In the dim light of a flickering street lamp, old roads that whisper secrets under my feet. Dusty bar stools hold the shadows where I once left. The wind's a soft croon, singing blues down the empty street, and under the echoes of me still, where my heart lies cracked on the whiskey sofa. The music plays a slow haunting thrill in the echoes of me, under stars that scar. Love was a dance in the haze of smoke-filled nights. Your arms my refuge until the dawn grew cold. Then morning came, with it the harsh daylight, left nothing but the silence and stories untold. Under the echoes of me still, where my heart lies cracked on the whiskey soap bar.
but you're not here. Just a ghost in my bourbon, twirling in the glass. Each sip of memory, bitter and clear, fading yet forever, holding me fast. So here's to the echoes of me still, with my soul spilled out where we once lay our claim. Softly the piano plays against the night's chill, and the echoes of me whispering your name under the echoes, where love remains the same. In a room where candle shadows dance on barren walls, velvet drapes of midnight blue half drawn to hide the fall, a glass of whiskey trembling in a solitude embrace, every sip a memory traced slowly slips away. Oh, behind the echoes of me no more, where the whispers haunt the floorboards of my soul, lost in the symphony of broken dreams and lore, living in the shadow of the woman I was before. Rain like silver needles stitching patterns on the glass, each droplet a moment, a ghost from my past. Love left a void hollowed out by silent screams, nightly blues pour out where hope used to gleam. Oh, behind the echoes of me no more, where the whispers haunt the floorboards of my soul, lost in the symphony of broken dreams and lore, living in the shadow of the woman I was before. There's a picture faded by the corner of the bar, your eyes in the echo reaching out so far, and I a silhouette against the slowly fading day, gathering into the night, I softly implore. In the candlelight, shadows play on a lonely stage. Oh, let us scattered like leaves in autumn's embrace. Each word a whisper from lips I've yet to kiss. Trapped in this smoky bar, swaying to heartbreak's tune. Those letters to fading photographs in my mind. Hold me, fold me in sepia tones unkind. Whiskey on my breath, memories in my eyes, lost in the echoes of our last goodbye. Used to dance through the night under starry skies. Now each star a teardrop falling from your eyes. You left, leaving nothing but your scent in my sheets. A ghost in the doorway where love and sorrow meets. Those letters to fading photographs in my mind. Hold me, fold me in sepia tones unkind. Whiskey on my breath, memories in my eyes, lost in the echoes of our last goodbye. Rain taps the window like your fingers drumming slow. Each drop a beat for the songs we used to know. Misty-eyed, I wander through our past so tender. In the ruins of us, I surrender. Those letters to fading photographs in my mind. Lightly, softly, they tear at the soul I find. Drifting in a melody, bittersweet and blind. Haunts in this heart, your image intertwined. Whisper to me softly from the past. Reason. In the corner booth by the flickering flame where whispers haunt
the smoky air tonight. My gaze is held by shadows that claim their space in a heart too tired to fight. An old piano plays a melancholy tune. Echoes of laughter faded too soon. By the light of buried truths in silence, underneath the lonesome crescent moon, I drink from the bottle of past compliance. Each sip a reminder love left the room. Oh, these whispered secrets I dare not voice in the silence. Oh, how I miss your noise. You left a note by the empty glass, ink blurred like my tear-stained eyes. Promises as fragile as stained glass. Underneath the stormy winter skies, the clock ticks on, relentless and slow. Each chime a reminder of our final show. By the light of buried truths in silence, underneath the lonesome crescent moon, I drink from the bottle of past compliance. Each sip a reminder love left the room. All these whispered secrets I dare not voice in the silence. Oh, how I miss your noise. Here in this dimly lit room I hold ghosts of your laughter, your hand to kiss. My soul once warm, now forever cold, trapped in a loop of what I miss. The rain taps softly on the window pane, merging with my tears, hiding my pain. By the light of buried truths in silence, softly now as memories resume, I sip from the dreams of past defiance. Each drop a whisper in a deserted room. Oh, these secrets buried without choice in the silence, forever missing your voice. By the light of buried truths in silence.